welcome to Hi Now Weekender. Love is in the air and a whole lot of chocolate. I've got Michael Cummins from Diamond Head Chocolates, and I'm so happy to see you and all of the food here, right here.
Good morning.
Good morning. So, I mean, tell me a little bit about Diamond Head Chocolates, because Valentine's Day is right around the corner, and this right here is the perfect thing to be giving out to your honey.
This is one of our most special times of the year, of course, with Valentine's. Chocolate's kind of a must-have.
Yeah, it's a must-have any time of the year, but because of Valentine's Day, you have these beautiful gift baskets, these boxes that are put together, and it's special for your significant one, right?
Well, we do, like you say, we have all the different chocolate dipped strawberries, always big favorite. The chocolate heart boxes with truffles, sugar-free.
Yeah, you're giving us options.
Yes,
I love that.
Actually, for the office and for friends, we have all these little small packets that have everything from Oreos to graham crackers to fortune cookies. Those we do for all the different seasons and holidays.
Awesome. Well, tell us a little bit about Diamond Head Chocolates, how you folks got your start. I would love to hear the story.
I started this in 1988.
Wow.
A few years ago up in Manoa Valley. Since then, now we have a store at Ward Center, Kahala Mall, and Wakele.
That sounds like plenty of chocolate, right? 3 different locations, and all of them carrying wonderful chocolates for you to pick up. And then here you got the dipped strawberries. I feel like this just says Valentine's Day, right?
Absolutely, yeah. We dip them fresh every morning. And so for Valentine's, a lot of people come in, they pre-order them or come right in and get them. Oh, there she goes. But you can taste the freshness and the crispness of the chocolate.
I was just gonna say very fresh. Crunchy on the outside, that soft chocolate when you bite into it, but fresh strawberries. It's not soggy or too wet, it's perfect.
And nice and sweet.
And it's big too, so. I mean, you really can get full off of a box here. This is delicious, but the dipping method, you guys, I was asking how you do that. I tried to make it at home one time, and I think I burnt the chocolate, and then, I don't know, I just ate the chocolate.
Well, in our kitchen, it is humidity and temperature controlled, and it's all about keeping all that in temper. And so we dip them, and that's why they come out nice and dark. Not spotted, like you were saying, the problem you had at home.
Yes, I should just stop doing it at home and just go to Diamond Head Chocolates. And then on top of that, you guys have this fortune cookies. Tell me about the fortune cookies. This would be a perfect thing to leave on the table for like a wedding.
Oh,
or,
yes,
yeah,
absolutely.
Baby showers.
Showers, office gifts. Oh, she's so strong. But yeah, these are, they have, the regular ones have traditional fortunes in them, but we also do special messages. So we can do everything from 70th birthday to first birthday party. Thank you for sharing this day with us, for weddings. They can even put a picture if need be.
Customizable, I love that. Let's just read what mine says, okay? It says, your success and positive outlook are proof of what is possible. You are also gonna win $1 million! No, just kidding, but maybe, you never know. But awesome, this is very cool. This is perfect for like the wedding and yeah, that's significant someone. I love it, it's very crunchy, it's very beautiful. You can give that out for a gift. And then you also have some sugar-free thing. So for people
well, I brought that also, just for those people that need sugar-free. We have this box here. You were in it a little earlier. Oops.
All right, here we go. It just jumped out at me. I'm gonna take this one.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's a variety.
It's a variety pack. So
variety sugar pack.
And
sugar-free
then
pack.
Sugar-free. And then we also have these, which are everything from caramel to almonds to bridge mix. So we don't want to leave anyone out on Valentine's.
Very decadent. I love the chocolate caramel on this one.
That's actually one of my favorite, yeah.
You can't even tell that it's sugar-free because it tastes so sweet, you know? But tell me about these gift bags. This is what, gift baskets, this is what, perfect pickup, quick, easy.
Perfect pickup. We do in the stores, we try and have them all the time. $100 and $50 gift baskets, so you can come in if you need something quick, something that looks very special. And in them you can see I put a whole variety of things that are our best sellers. Our Oreos, our fortune cookies, our macadamia crunch, and even like in this one, I have the chocolate covered potato chips.
Ooh,
So-
that salty sweet. I love that.
Yeah.
And there's also, I mean, I feel like America's favorite cookie is like the Oreo, and then it's chocolate dipped here. That's perfect.
Yeah.
And then, of course, we gotta do a giveaway because this basket is gonna be we're gonna be giving it away on our Instagram. Tell us what's inside it.
Like I say, a whole variety of favorite things, everything from the popcorn Oreos, bark, and
And it looks
fortune
like
cookies.
there's some lemon shortbread in there,
Yes,
so
the
there's
lemon
chocolate
tree, yeah,
and lemon. All
you
kinds
know
of
the
different stuff.
product.
I know it. I know it too well. But I mean, if people want to find you, where can they go?
They can go to Ward Center, Kahala Mall, or Waikele. They can also go online to dhchocolate.com and info@dhchocolate.com.
Beautiful. Go ahead and visit them at any of those 3 locations. We're also going to be giving away this gift basket on our Instagram. Head to Hi Now Daily, like the photo and comment. Tag a couple of people who you want to share some chocolate with this Valentine's Day. Thank you so much for joining me. We're going to have all this up on HiNowDaily.com.
Happy Valentine's.
Today on High Now, we're back at Watanabe Floral. We're catching up with Monty, and it's going to be really busy here because we're talking all things Valentine's Day. So what's taking place?
Love is in the air. It is Valentine's weekend. And first of all, we just want to thank the people of Hawaii for their continued support, supporting local business. And for a florist, Valentine's Day is our Super Bowl. So it's important for us to get the word out, tell people what's going on here, and we'll take care of them and their Valentine.
This year, Valentine's Day is going to fall on a Tuesday. How is that going to impact a floral shop?
Well, it makes it a lot more complicated because if it's on a Friday, you have all week really to get things distributed. When it's on a Tuesday, it's better than a Monday where everything happens in one day. We're going to try to do 1,300 deliveries between Monday and Tuesday. So first of all, thank you for your patience because somebody's going to be the first delivery and somebody has to be the last, but we're going to do our best to do that. We're preparing 3,000 plus arrangements for Valentine's week. We're bringing in 150,000 stems, so we're certainly going to be ready to take care of everyone and their Valentine.
Okay, so this year's Valentine's Day as well is also right up against this year's Super Bowl. Now, I know everyone's paying attention to that, but pay attention to the fact that you don't want to wait when it comes to Valentine's Day.
We don't think about Valentine's until after Super Bowl. Normally we had a week. Now you have a couple of days. So if you wake up on the 13th, even if you're happy your team won, you're going to be like, oh my goodness, Valentine's Day is tomorrow. Can I get a delivery? Chances are it's going to be sold out. So we promote different things like free delivery early. So free delivery on February 10th, free delivery February 11th. And for those of you that forget or maybe don't get a delivery spot, we'll deliver it for free on the 15th as well. But again, 1,300 delivery spots for Monday and Tuesday. So order early if you want one of those.
Okay, so don't procrastinate. Do not wait. Come down here and check them out. What are some of the featured items for Valentine's?
This is our rose masterpiece. We're going to do about 1,500 of just this particular piece. We're very proud because this is your standard long stem rose arrangement. This is our Valentine rose arrangement. You can see the significant difference in size, so that's going to be a tremendous value. My personal favorite kainoa is the Valentine Romance. It's got this, plus you add in all the Stargazer lilies, which is an extremely popular flower. If you want something with local flair, locally grown tropical flowers, this is our Valentine Rhapsody. And then this one, we're only doing 25 of this. This is our Valentine Enchantment. It's our signature piece. It's got the roses, the hydrangea, the orchids.
Now, if people want to come down here, you mentioned free delivery. How do people get more information about that?
WatanabeFloral.com. We'll have extended hours on the 13th, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and on the 14th, 7 a.m. till 7 p.m. You can pre-order your arrangements like this. You'll pick it up in the back of the building so you'll avoid the chaos of the front. We have a drive-through pickup in the back. You'll spin through on the 14th, give us your name, we'll get you your piece, you're on your way.
For best results on Valentine's Day, just come down here to Watanabe Floral.
Definitely.
We'll have all this up on HiNowDaily.com.
Aloha and welcome back to Hi Now Weekender. Now, whether you celebrate Valentine's Day or not, everybody still loves a good bling bling, right, ladies?
Yes. Of course.
Of course. And I've got the ladies from Elly Rose, the owner, Chelsea, and I've got Janet, the store manager. Thank you for being here with me on High Now.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. And you brought some beautiful pieces that we're going to talk about in a moment. But first, let's talk about your story and Elly Rose, how you got started.
So I started roughly 8 years ago. My husband actually found a sunrise shell at Waimea, and he turned it into a necklace for me for Christmas. And from there, I just kind of was like, I can do this. So he learned the basics. He taught me how to make everything, and from there, this is where we are today.
Talk about a Valentine's Day love story.
Exactly.
So your husband starts the jewelry,
Yes,
and then
he
you
did.
kind of take over from there, and he's been
Yes.
just encouraging you ever since.
Yes, and nobody really knows that. So he's like the behind-the-scenes man.
And now everybody knows that. So very
Everybody's
cool.
gonna know.
Awesome. Okay, well, tell me about, Valentine's Day is right around the corner, and you have some specials going on.
Yes, we actually have a Valentine's exclusive, and we have a little promo, so we'll go ahead and talk about that. So if you can see right here, it's called our I Lava You necklace.
I love you. I love that.
Yes,
Okay.
of course, and it will come packaged in the rose, so you can give it straight to your Valentine's just like that.
Ooh.
And then we also have a promo, which is 20% off. So if you enter code HIGHNOW, all caps, 20 online, then you can use 20% off. Or just mention that you watched us on the, sorry.
No, yeah, just mention that you watched this segment and
Yes.
boom, High Now 20.
Yes.
And you get 20% off
Yes,
to Elly
online
Rose.
or
I love
in-store,
that.
yes.
There you go. Okay, and then what do you have here? We've got some necklaces or?
The chain is
The
for
chain.
permanent jewelry, which we'll be doing on you today. So I'm excited for that. And then we have some earrings to match with our pearls, which are over here, which is our popular items. So the top one is our pearl initial necklace, which I am wearing right now. It's perfect for every day. You don't need to take it off. Everything we make is 14 karat gold fill, so it's perfect for sensitive skin. And of course, being in Hawaii, it's great for the ocean. It won't tarnish. And then we also have our popular Haupia lariat, which was designed by Janet.
Ooh, Janet. All right. Well, what was the inspiration behind creating this one?
I mean, honestly, Chelsea's a lot of my inspiration. So she had an original Haupia lariat, and it was just three big ones. So I figured I liked the really small ones, so I just kind of went with the flow one day when it was really slow at the shop and just made it.
And now it's one of the most popular, and you can get that at your shop. And then people can shop online as well.
Yes, online or in store, we have all of these pieces. Yeah.
And then I'm excited. You said that you're gonna put something on me, and what are you calling it again?
It's permanent jewelry.
Permanent.
So we offer necklaces, bracelets, or anklets.
Okay.
Today we'll be doing a bracelet on you.
Okay, let's do that.
Yeah, so this is the chain that we have. And then we'll probably do this one, which is the most popular, which is our Dottie. So it's very sleek, timeless, minimal. And what permanent jewelry is instead of having a clasp on there for you to remove and take on and off, it's just welded with a jump ring. So
Oh,
it's
good
permanent,
thing.
there forever. So
Good thing it's good for being in the water, because I
Yes.
hate taking off my jewelry when I hop in the shower.
Yes, exactly. So this will be for you, so we'll go ahead and get you started.
All right, so you measure out.
Yes, your size will go right here.
Uh-huh. That's super cool. I love that.
There.
Okay.
Perfect.
And then you know what's really cool is that we're gonna be giving away some really cool stuff here on High Now. All you have to do is go to our Instagram. You're gonna like our photo or our video, and then tag a couple of people, and you could win.
You can win our I Lava You Valentine's exclusive necklace, and you can also win a permanent jewelry service of your choice. So you'll be able to choose the necklace, the anklet, or the bracelet.
Woo, that sounds
Yes.
fun. I mean, gentlemen,
Yes.
you guys need to enter too so that you can win your honey something for Valentine's Day.
Exactly, it's the perfect gift.
That's right. And
Valentine's.
where are you located?
We are located in Town Center of Mililani, and we are right next to Hickam Federal Credit Union. So,
Awesome.
yeah.
And there's going to be a lot more things happening right in that
Yes.
shopping center, right?
Yes.
We have actually a Mililani Jam coming up. So it's February 18th from 5 to 8, and it's right in center stage at Town Center of Mililani. You can keep updated with it on the Instagram or on the Facebook. It is Town Center of Mililani.
Awesome. There's going to be a lot of specials going on for Valentine's Day. So make sure you go ahead and check that out, because it's going to be so much fun.
Yes.
A lot to do. And then
Yes.
now, where are we at in this permanent jewelry
We are
process?
ready to put it on your wrist.
You're ready. Am I here?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And then And like I mentioned, for permanent jewelry, it is, of course, a seamless look. So you can keep it on, you don't need to take it off, which is actually like something fun to do because a lot of people come with their moms, their sisters, best friends. We actually offer a party service. So if you have like a big group and you want to do, we'll come straight to you.
I love that.
Yeah.
So cool. Well, beautiful. Everything here that you brought is beautiful, and you have so much more in your store. So go ahead and check
Yes.
Elly Rose out. We're gonna finish up doing my permanent bracelet.
Yes.
And thank you so much for joining us.
Of course. Thank you for having us again.
All right, well, happy Valentine's Day, and make sure
Yes,
you head over
happy
to our
Valentine's.
Instagram, like our post, and tag a couple of friends, and you could win the necklace and a permanent jewelry of your choice.
Yes.
Mahalo.
No, it's okay.
You know, Valentine's Day is right around the corner, so if you're looking for a truly one-of-a-kind romantic evening, Pesca Waikiki Beach has got you covered. Okay, it's breathtaking views with the food to match. This is the general manager of Pesca Waikiki Beach, Bill Nickerson. Bill, thanks for coming in.
Well, thank you for having me.
Tell people a little bit about the ambiance Valentine's Day over there, because it truly is some of the best views in Waikiki.
Well, Pesca is on top of the iconic Ilikai. We have panoramic views from Diamond Heads all the way down to Eva Beach. It is gorgeous, and we also have views of the cityscape as well.
Bill, what's happening Valentine's night, Pesca Waikiki Beach?
We have a special menu plan for our Valentine goers. We have a 4-course meal. We also have a champagne toast. We have a floral backdrop that we'll have a professional photographer taking pictures.
When we're talking about set dinners, especially when it comes to Valentine's Day, what inspired the set menu for you guys that night?
We wanted to put love and energy into our offerings. A lot of times people have oysters when they want to get romantic, so we had to go with the Fanny Bay oysters from Washington State.
Beautiful, and these are going to be served with, what's happening here? I see cocktail sauce.
Cocktail meunier and ponzu jelly.
Okay, cheers. So fresh.
We're also going to be offering our arugula salad, and it's going to be served with Sweetland Farm goat cheese.
Now to the main dishes, what do we got?
Oh, well, we have a USDA prime filet served with steamed vegetables and a red wine reduction sauce. And we're going to go ahead and put Italian black winter truffles on top for an extra little kick.
Diners, they have an option. If they want to go with something a little bit lighter for the main course, instead of the filet mignon, what do we have here?
Yes, we have fresh halibut flown in from Biscayne Bay, France, and it's going to be served a la Meunière. So it's going to be in a white wine butter sauce with capers and a little bit of hint of cherry tomatoes.
Okay, there you go. And it won't be Valentine's Day without a little bit of sweets. Tell us about the dessert.
We have a rose red velvet cake topped off with Turkish roses and rogue berries with chocolate.
And the true flavor of Valentine's Day, is that chocolate dipped strawberries there?
That is. When you come into Pesca, we're going to have a flower wall. We'll have a professional photographer taking pictures of you so you can remember the occasion forever.
Okay, now what is the best way to get reservations? And obviously, gang, if you're watching at home, do not wait. Valentine's Day, it always goes quickly. So if people want to get more information, come down, check you guys out for dinner. What's the best way to do that?
You can call for a reservation, 777-3100. And then we also have a website, which is PescaWaikikiBeach.com.
Go ahead and check them out. The set menu is delicious, and we'll have all this up on HighNowDaily.com. That dessert's amazing. Aloha and welcome to High Now. February, we're celebrating Hawaiian Language Month, and it's a great time to bring awareness to Aha Punana Leo, an organization that is celebrating 40 years of educating people here in Hawaii. We have Alika joining us here. He's a kumu at Aha Punana Leo. Been there over 20 years. So when you think about that, talk a little bit about the services and the child care programs that are provided.
Yeah, so our main program is the child care centers. We have 13 statewide on all the major islands, and that is our primary program. But we also have our Ne'epapa program, which is our outreach, community and advocacy program, as well as our internal training department, Aukukui, for professional development. And we also have Niolahiki program, which we focus on online learning.
And when it comes to Aha Punana Leo, you folks continue to innovate and look at different ways of doing things. Let's talk about the podcast.
Sure, yeah.
So what is that and how did that come about?
So the podcast comes from our Hui Pai Pai language lessons, and we have this videotape. And then after we do the video that we share with all the ohana at their different sites, we convert that into an audio file and we make it available as a podcast so that our family can reinforce what they've learned from the video lessons and the interactions together as a group. And then they also have the ability to listen to it, you know, in the car, in the traffic, while they're working out, walking, whatever. But just another way to get the language in there.
And I think that's the unique thing too. It's about just making Hawaiian language more accessible for people. And I think that's what's interesting about Aha Punana Leo is that if it's podcasts, speaking Hawaiian both at school but also at home, but it's about accessibility.
It is, because people need to hear it and they need to be able to practice, engage with it on a daily basis. And that's our whole primary goal, is not to, 1 month is beautiful, but we like to have it on a daily basis, every day, let it permeate our lives.
Alika, let's talk a little bit about other online programs that are available.
Yeah, sure. We have Niolahiki, so that's our main program. We use Niolahiki as a platform to train our staff, to provide sources for our ohana online, as well as the general public. We have lessons for general public, and we have students from all around the world.
Alika, when you think about Aha Punana Leo, 40 years, it's celebrating 40 years as an organization of continue to perpetuate Hawaiian language. What does that mean to the rest of you folks?
It means a lot. It's 40 years of hard work, beginning this whole movement of Olelo, raising our language again, revitalizing the language. And we have a lot of successes along the way, but there's still a lot of work to do. So that's why we're here. We need to bring more people into the fold and get people speaking language. It's the language of this land. It's our kuleana as well.
Oftentimes, when people hear Hawaiian language, from the parent perspective, if they're thinking about engaging in Aha Punana Leo, but they don't speak Hawaiian language themselves, there's training available for keiki and parents as well. Yeah?
Yes, at our Huiki Pai Pai classes that we have weekly for our makua, they're engaged in Olelo Hawaii. They learn Olelo Hawaii along with their keiki, so that ultimately they can use it in the home, and that is our ultimate goal, to have them speaking Hawaiian language as the primary means of communication between the family members.
Alika, if people want to get more information about Punana Leo, what is the best way to do so?
Come to our website, www.ahopunanaleo.org.
Alika, mahalo for coming in. We'll have all this up on HiNowDaily.com. Today on High Now, we're talking family, and we're just steps outside the Hugs house where they're getting ready to celebrate a banner year. 40 years of supporting Hawaii families right here at home. Let's head inside and find out more.
Hi, Kaina.
How's it, Joan?
Hi, welcome. Come on in.
Joan, for people who aren't familiar, can you tell us about the Hugs program here and how it services Hawaii families?
Hugs is a nonprofit organization. It started 40 years ago by a group of volunteers who saw a need with families who have a child with a life-threatening illness, and they stepped forward to provide support services for them. What we do at Hugs is to provide a variety of support services for them, whether it's helping them emotionally or financially as they go through their very long journey of their child's medical illness. And our kids have a variety of illnesses, but they're all deemed and verified as life-threatening. It's really hard to manage, and so what we try and do is gather these families together so they can meet each other and provide them support.
You folks are celebrating a major milestone that's coming up. Hugs is celebrating 40 years.
40 years. One of the ways in which we're celebrating it is our annual fundraising gala. That's happening May 14th, and we're having a lot of fun doing that.
Can you tell us about the partnership and the support from Island Energy?
Island Energy has been an absolutely fabulous community partner to us.
So Island Energy is a local company here. Our business is really about importing fuel and getting it distributed. Most people really recognize us through Texaco. We have the 58 Texaco stations here across the state. As a local company, we feel it's really important for us to be involved in the communities where we live and work. The Hugs organization celebrating 40 years. Just an amazing accomplishment to be involved in a community for that amount of time, and to think about the number of families that they've been able to help and impact. It's just an incredible organization. We want to offer some additional support, $40,000 donation, just to help help give them another boost so that they can continue to support these families that are having very difficult times with their children and their loved ones.
They have helped us over the last 5 years by actually having their employees come and volunteer and be with our kids, engage the community in supporting us through their matching campaigns and raise thousands of dollars for us. So we're so excited that we have the honor of honoring them this year at our gala to celebrate the 40th.
Joan, if people want to support, they want to donate to the Hugs program, how do people do it? Where do they go?
Well, if they want to support through volunteerism or contributions, they can just go to our website, hugshawaii.org, and all the information should be there.
Brought to you by Texaco in Hawaii.
Today I am at Uluwa'e Learning Center out in Kapolei, and I get to hang out with some of the kids today at their after-school program. And this curriculum is rooted in Hawaiian values and customs, and it's just super fun.
Uluwa'e Learning Center is a learning center, and we engage our community in place, and we engage our community in the place that we live. And we do that through storytelling, through Native Hawaiian practices, through land stewardship, and quite recently through workforce development with our Pi'ina internship program. We run 13 different programs. Our longest program is our after-school program. And we serve 7 schools in our after-school program. Aloha, everyone! We pick our students up from their school, we bring them here to our learning center where they get homework help.
Take your remainder and put it in the numerator.
Small group tutoring. We also do hana no'eau, Native Hawaiian art, Native Hawaiian practices. We also care for Pu'uo Kapolei regularly, so that's a site in our community, and we go there and we care for the garden. We clear out debris, we plant new plants. If we see a pipe that's broken or anything, we'll report it on the 311 app, so we learn how to see what our capacity is and what we can do to care for this public green space. And if we've reached capacity, what do? We can contact the city through these different means. Then we also have our intercession program, and that's our fall, winter, spring, summer when schools are on break. We are in session, and so we operate from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. And that program is open to all schools and all students. Every day we go to a different place and we care for that place. And we grow our skills in Native Hawaiian practices. We also grow our health and fitness. We work with Coach Eden on functional fitness class that we do regularly with her. And we meet practitioners and we meet historians. We meet people in our community who really grow our love for the place that we live. Here at Uluwa'e, we have quite a bit of youth who want to grow their skills, who want to learn more, who want to become involved in their community. And so we have a paid youth internship program where we provide high school students with workforce training and then field experience, resume coaching, and by the time they end the internship, they are employable. We want our children and our youth to know their place, to love their place, to engage in their place, and to contribute to the sustainable care of the place that they live. And we want one day our community to be a community that's fully engaged, not just the children and the youth, but families, kupuna, all of us engaged in the sustainable care of the place we live.
We're back at City Mill with more do-it-yourself projects, and if you're looking to refresh your cabinets, paint is a great cost-effective way to do so. We have our paint expert, Christine, joining us over here. Beyond Paint, how is that changing the way we look at these cabinets?
Beyond Paint is an innovative project paint that is great for freshening up furnitures in a small area like cabinets, countertops, and more. Here at City Mill, we do carry 19 pre-mixed colors that our DIYers can choose from. The Beyond Paint is specifically made for furnitures, countertops, and cabinets. It is not meant for larger areas like walls and rooms. And it has an all-in-one feature. That means no sanding, no stripping, and no priming needed. As long as your project is clean of oil and grease, then you're good to go to paint.
All right, Christine, let's paint. Where do we start?
This is one of the colors that we carry. This is the Nantucket color. Nice and green.
And again, though, that's what's so great. No primer needed, right? Because then you can just go ahead and save some time, save some money.
You just go ahead and paint. Start at the corner, then just go down.
Oh my gosh, Christine, I made a mistake.
That's totally fine, because Beyond Paint is water-based. You can go ahead and wipe it off in water.
Did you hear that? Rookie painters, you're in luck. Okay.
So for the smaller areas where your roller cannot reach, you can just go ahead and use the small paintbrush.
Okay, Christine, I think yours looks a little bit better than mine, but this Nantucket color really brightens this cabinet up.
Yes.
So if people at home or in the office, you want to bring new life and they want to get more info on Beyond Paint, how do people do it?
So Beyond Paint is available at all Cinema locations and also at citymill.com.
Brought to you by City Mill.
Welcome back to Hi Now Weekender. I just want to give everybody a reminder that Valentine's Day, the big day, is on Tuesday. So make sure you're ready for that, because I know that there's another big day on Sunday, but be prepared. Valentine's Day, Tuesday. And we've got Michael here from Chili's White Kelly, the general manager. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Absolutely. Looking forward to it.
Absolutely. Look, you know, we're going to do some drinks today because of Valentine's Day, and I think it's probably going to be pink or purple or something, right?
It's going to be nice and red.
Oh, nice and red. I love it. Okay, so tell us a little bit about what's going to be happening at Chili's.
So for Valentine's Day, we are featuring our Grand Romance Margarita of the Month, which is $9, and that's for every margarita of the month. It features Lunasul, Grand Marnier, Little Blackberry, and of course Chili's Fresh Sour. We're going to mix that up today so you guys can see. Coming up in February too, of course, we do a little party platters and stuff that you can take home for the Super Bowl, as well as Bud Light drink specials going on in restaurant. And then on February 22nd, we are featuring Margarita Day. So that's $7 margaritas for our Grand Romance and our Deep Eddy Strawberry Lemonade Margarita. So come on in and get some of those.
Oh man, that sounds fantastic. Well, let's start off with what we have on table. And this one is called the Grand Romance.
This is called the Grand Romance. So we're gonna start off with a little Lunasul Blanco tequila. I got my mixing glass right here.
All right. Oh, and it went over.
Everybody likes a little extra tequila. Who doesn't like a heavy-handed bartender?
There you go.
Then we're gonna follow up with a little Grand Marnier.
Okay, tell everybody the flavor of Grand Marnier.
Grand Marnier is like a orange liqueur. Then we're gonna follow up with the Chili's Fresh Sour.
Fresh Sour?
Fresh Sour, it is a proprietary ingredient that we use to flavor all of our margaritas.
All right. And as we talk about Valentine's Day and the Grand Romance, I mean, do you believe in Valentine's Day?
I believe in celebrating Valentine's Day every day.
Oh, I love that answer. I'm sure Wifey likes that answer too.
Absolutely. Spoil your spouse, is what I say.
Spoil your spouse every day. All right. Good man here. All right. And then what was that last thing that you just put in there?
That is a little blackberry Mona, and that's going to give us a color and a little bit of flavor. Now, of course, with every Chili's margarita, including our Presidente, we shake it 25 times.
Why 25?
Breaks up the ice, gives it that good flavor and a nice, good mix. So if your server's not doing this, leave and go to a finer Chili's where the bartender or the server shakes it.
All right, shake it 25 times. Coincidentally, that's how old I am, so this is perfect. Just perfect.
And we're gonna get a nice pour. And of course, the Grand Margarita features our sugar rim.
Woo, what's in that sugar rim?
It is a tangerine citrus sugar rim. And then we're gonna garnish that with a lime. And that is perfect.
All right, I'm gonna sample this. Happy Valentine's Day. I'm gonna get a little bit of this. Yes. Oh, 100% yes. The tequila, I like the flavor of the rim. It's sugary, and then the tart, the sour, that fresh sour. Ooh, this is great. One more time, remind everybody about the margaritas when they can get that.
They can get the Grand Romance all February for $9, and every margarita of the month is $9. Of course, we do a new one every single month, and Chili's has the best margaritas.
Hands down?
everybody. Absolutely,
All
hands
right.
down.
All right, so go ahead and check them out at White Kelly and at Mililani, because Mililani Town Center, there's a Chili's over there, and they're doing some big things for Valentine's Day as well.
Yes, so big shout out to our friends at the Mililani Town Center for taking care of this and setting this up for us. But we also have 5 locations: White Kelly, Mililani, Kapolei, Kahala, and Pearl Ridge. And for giveaways,
Yes, to make it a little more sweeter, we've got $50 to Chili's. You can use that at any of the locations. Head to our High Now Daily, like our post, and tag a couple of friends, and this $50 gift card could be yours. Go ahead and check out Chili's for the big game and also for Valentine's Day margarita specials. We're gonna have everything up on HighNowDaily.com. Thank you so much for joining me, Michael.
absolutely.
Happy Valentine's Day. Hola y bienvenido. Welcome to Kona. We're out here at Patricio's Taqueria. I've got Patrick and I've got Rena. I had to come because I heard it's so authentic, you're gonna need a passport. Is that right?
That's true.
So tell me a little bit about Patricio's.
Patricio's Taqueria started 11 years ago. Patrick and I moved here from San Diego, and we really wanted authentic Mexican food. So we decided to make it ourselves.
It's morphed into something that's been really good for the town, for Kona.
You're talking about bringing that authenticity. You were living in Mexico at one point.
Yes, I lived in Guadalajara. I was studying there, and I lived with a senora who cooked for me every night. So I got to learn the food and learn how to make it. And we make everything from scratch. We also have things that you're not going to find anywhere else on the Big Island. One of our most popular items is our chile relleno. This is Mexican comfort food. We use a poblano chili, we roast it over an open fire, sweat the chili, we peel it, we clean it, we make a batter of egg white, and then we saute each chili by hand.
Made with love, basically.
It is a labor of love.
Oh.
You need a siesta after you eat this plate, really. One of our specials on Thursday is the mole plate. And mole is very unique to Mexico, made with chocolate.
Chocolate?
And nuts. So it's a little bit spicy, a little bit sweet. There are people who requested this because they couldn't find mole anywhere on the Big Island.
That's fantastic. I've never had mole before, and now I'm wishing I knew about it earlier.
Yeah. We make homemade pozole, which is a soup that's very traditional in Mexico. We serve it with chips or tortillas. You're not gonna find this just anywhere.
Another dish I've never had before, and I eat a lot of Mexican food.
I know.
I mean, I thought I did.
Yeah, exactly.
This is hence why we had to start our own restaurant. Everything seems to have a distinct flavor.
We make homemade tamales every day. So this is a very, very hot red salsa. So I don't know what your heat level is.
We'll find out.
That's right, girl.
Yeah,
Wow.
oh girl. You better get that horchata ready.
Get the horchata.
You can get it spiked too.
You know my style. I don't know.
We also have beer, wine, sangria, margaritas.
A little bit of Mexico.
Right here in Kona.
Well, thank you two so much for having me today and feeding me all the delicious grinds. I mean, you really have to come into Patricio's Taqueria in Kona. This place is fantastic and so authentic, you're gonna need a passport.
How's it, Aloha gang? Today on High Now, we are on Hawaii Island and we're at the Mauna Kea Beach Hotel. We're going to be dining at their signature restaurant, Manta, with breathtaking views and the cuisine to match.
Before lunch, we took a tour of the property to learn about its rich history. For more than 5 decades, Mauna Kea Beach Hotel has stood firmly as the standard bearer of ho'okipa, or hospitality on Hawaii Island. Developed by Lawrence S. Rockefeller as the first resort hotel on the island, Mauna Kea Beach Hotel has welcomed generations of travelers to embrace the island's spirit and the beautiful ocean that surrounds it. Local kama'aina can enjoy 50% off room rates, including self-parking with no resort fees. So catch a sunset poolside with a Frederico, the resort's signature cocktail, or take full advantage of beautiful views of Kaunaoa Bay at Manta, where they're serving a delicious blend of contemporary and traditional Pacific Rim cuisine.
Manta is about coming to an elegant hotel. It's been around for a while, keep it the way it is. I am taking up all the different cultures that is bringing up Hawaii, as far as the Japanese, Chinese, the Spanish influence.
Chef, you're someone who spent over 2 decades cooking in Taiwan and Hong Kong. How did that influence you when you came over here to Mauna Kea Beach Hotel that inspired you for the new menu?
Well, what's good about working in Asia is that I work with a lot of good chefs. I spent a lot of time in a 3-star Italian restaurant, which gave me my love for pasta. In that perspective, I kind of tweaked it, make it a little more Asian. For instance, the uni pasta, the base of my sauce is dashi, which brings out my Japanese roots.
And it's decadent though, the uni right on top. The flavor profile is still really light.
This one is a ravioli. In between the layer, an herb mixture of shiso, tarragon, that we make a scallop mousse. We cut the scallop, fill it, cap it, wrap it in ravioli.
Oh man, that thing is buttery soft. With the scallop, with the caviar.
Caviar, but
yeah.
Beurre blanc. That's our tenderloin, Mexican style. The potato is a slow-cooked potato with chicken stock, butter. We grill the filet. The bottom is a Mexican-style corn.
That is really Mexican style. You get that zap right off the top. In terms of gathering from the different farmers, how does that influence what you're doing in the kitchen and the dishes that you're able to create?
It kind of brings me back to my roots growing up in Hawaii. Growing up, you eat a lot of these things. We try to gather the best of the best, also trying to stay seasonal. So our diners can understand that Hawaii has different flavors, it has different seasons for vegetables and fruits.
Today I'm at Patricio's Taqueria in Kona, where they're using fresh, locally sourced ingredients to create authentic Mexican dishes.
We are in Kailua, Kona. We're in the Pine Tree Cafe Shopping Center. We specialize in authentic Mexican food. Our owners, Reina and Patrick, they moved here from San Diego, and they were really missing that authentic Mexican food. So they actually decided to take it into their own hands and start Patricio's. So we do use a lot of fresh ingredients, and so we want to make sure that we make everything from scratch. You're not going to find like a sauce from a can here. We also source ingredients from local farmers here on the island. Our guacamole is so good, it's so popular. We actually go through about 300 pounds of avocados per week. So we're at about 1,200 pounds of avocado per month. We have 2 local farmers that we source our avocados from right here on the Big Island. They're fantastic. They bring us the best avocados.
Okay, I heard the guacamole here is fantastic. I mean, 1,200 pounds of avocados in a month. That's crazy. Holy guacamole, I should say, right? Eric, what makes a great guacamole?
First avocado, and we got jalapenos, cilantros, tomatoes, onions, and lime juice.
So you're telling me the key is fresh ingredients locally sourced. Since you're not only supporting the local farmers that we have out here and the community, but it's the freshest, you know? When you're getting it just up the road, can't get any fresher than that, right?
Yeah.
The best part is like I got like 5 pounds to myself. Here we go. Eric, thank you so much for teaching me how to make some guac. I can't wait to make it at home for myself. But of course, I'm gonna come and check you out the next time I'm here in Kona.
You can place your order online with us, and you can choose pickup or delivery. So if you're in a hurry, just jump on our website, place your order there, and the food will be ready for you when you come in, and you can just go straight to the front, pick up your order, and you'll be on your way. So we do offer catering here at Patricio's. We have a catering menu on our website, and you can also call us, 808-334-1008. If you have a minimum of 20 people you're looking to serve, we can get you set up with an amazing taco bar. We offer you 2 different kinds of meat. You get your rice and beans, you get your salsa, your chips, and we can also do catering burritos. You can order enchiladas from us. We'll be happy to make any party or real fiesta for you.
Hey, how's it, Aloha gang? Today on High Now, we're at the Westin Hapuna Beach Resort. We're going to be eating at their signature restaurant, the Meridia. If you're a Kama'aina or a visitor to our island home, this place has got something for you.
The Westin Hapuna Beach Resort stretches along its namesake white sand beach on Hawaii Island. The resort's contemporary style and all ocean-facing guest rooms complement the majestic Kohala Coast, allowing the sounds of the ocean to fill the room. Whether it's a vacation or a staycation, save some money with 50% off rates for Kama'aina that includes resort fees and self-parking. And this resort is for the whole family.
Hi, Obi. Now, this is another one of the great things about the Westin Hapuna Beach Resort. They're one of the only pet-friendly resorts on Hawaii Island.
Hey, all this adventuring has got me hungry, so it's time for a meal at Meridia. We met Chef Junior in the Meridia Garden, steps outside the restaurant to pick some fresh herbs for dinner.
Chef Junior, tell us about the garden. What's happening over here?
Hey, how's it going? We have some Hawaiian chili peppers here that we use on our crudo. We have the green chili. We use this on our appetizers. We have some bay leaves growing here. We have some nice kale that we use on the menu as well. We have some rosemary here too. We use in our cuisines, and we also have some nice mint here.
How does being located over here vary in terms of what you guys are able to grow, dealing with the weather and everything else?
It's really wonderful. I mean, we're so blessed to have this in our garden. We can just go back here and grab herbs and eggplants and lemongrass, you know, in our cuisine.
Chef, how much does the garden and what's being grown here impact the menu and what you're putting out?
It impacts a lot. There's always a story, especially supporting Big Island sustainability.
We head to the kitchen, time to cook?
Ready to cook. Let's go.
Chef, how would you describe the cuisine at Meridia?
Rustic. We touch Morocco, heavy on Spanish cuisine, and Italy, and also France, and then we combine it with local ingredients and make it sing and dance, and here we are.
What you did was you came in here and you launched a new menu. What inspired that?
It starts from the fresh products and the garden. You know, it's very inspirational. So we picked some mint for our salad for our lamb, and we also had some oregano that's mixed in there as well. Here we have the crudo trio. Use Kona Kampachi, Hawaiian ahi. We have onaga on there.
This is a great way to start the meal. It's light, it's fresh. Also, there's some caviar on there, and there's a unique partnership in terms of how you guys get the caviar.
It's very exclusive. They make it for us here at the Mauna Kea Resort. We have our traditional paella. It's one of our signature dishes. We use braised clams, puna chicken, bomba rice. We're using Kona tiger shrimp, especially grown for restaurants. Here we do it to order.
And this is a great blend of spice, but a ton of flavor.
Yes.
It's like a party.
We're very, very excited with our new launch of our new menu. We want to share what we were brought up with and also giving it a little bit of a spin. So come join us here at the Meridia restaurant.
I love that.
A great time on High Now Weekender today with all the guests coming in, and of course we had Diamond Head chocolates earlier, we had Elly Rose with jewelry, and of course chili. So we've got Michael here to join me for the end.
Hey.
And I want to share the love. This Valentine's Day we had
that's so nice.
Chocolates. I want you to take one of these fortune cookies.
Awesome. Let's try one of these right here.
Yeah, let's read that
I love fortune cookies.
Let's see what you got. Got you a little
that
muzzle
is
on that?
one fantastic fortune cookie. I'm gonna read the fortune.
You got two, I think, in there.
This must be my lucky day. So give someone a high five.
Yes.
And give someone a high five.
Yes.
A double high five. Perfect. Thanks, Diamond Head Chocolate.
Yes, and it's delicious. Everything here. Make sure you go over and check our High Now Daily Instagram because we've got 3 fantastic giveaways. Diamond Head Chocolates, Elly Rose, and of course $50 to chili. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Absolutely.
All right. We'll see you guys on Monday. Mahalo.
No better time than Valentine's Day.
Give someone a high five, Ed. Give someone a high five. That was hilarious.
Okay, sorry.
That was so funny. Oh my God. He was like, oh. It's just super fun. Oh. Come on.